Imagine, if you can, a landscape, hushed but glowing with cold.
Now imagine an old wolf standing under the venerable oak, its arched branches spitting raindrops onto her head. To the story. Old Wolf scanned the land ahead, and it was then realization hit. Absence. Yes, absence of the hazel, the yew, and the tree of the secrets, the willow. For men were creating great scars upon the landscape with their axes, and the land was becoming enclosed by stone dikes. The new town ahead was grey and walled. Old Wolf wondered what kind of magic weaved in the air for such change. One change, the wolf was greatly honoured, but now its value lay only in the price of its pelt. The wolf, or to give it its Irish name, Mactera, son, but in the case of Old Wolf, daughter of the land, was deeply embedded into the Irish psyche, so much so that the Romans called Hibernia, the land of eternal winter, Wolfland. Old Wolf cast a dejected figure in the gathering glow of dawn. Nothing stirred, nothing. Even the old woman of the forest was mute silent. She sat hunched and huddled around a lazy fire. Its tongues of orange and blue offered little comfort. She was rich in possession of herbs, potions, and stories. But now her wisdom was demonized as hocus pocus. Old Wolf inched towards her friend and sat by her. Oh, my wisdom is unwanted now, lamented the old woman of the forest. The words in the tongues of the forest shall soon be forgotten. Who shall tell our stories? Old Wolf sighed in agreement. Then Old Wolf's ears stood to attention. Her nostrils picked up the scent of a wolfhound. It had to be the hunter, McGrory. Old Wolf had grown weary of trying to outsmart the hunter, for age was upon her now. Old Wolf swiveled her eyes to the right and saw a set of exposed, pearly white teeth. Both animals eyeballed one another, waiting for the other to make the first move. It was the wolfhound who lunged first, and both animals revolved around and around one another. But Old Wolf was a great strategist, and she managed to get underneath the wolfhound's throat and rip it. Well, shaking his shoulders to initiate his musket strap free, McGrory aimed at Old Wolf. And with one shot, it was the old woman of the forest who lay crumpled on the dust and the mud. She had given her life for her dear friend, Old Wolf, in her attempt to disengage the firearm. Exploding with rage, Old Wolf leapt towards the hunter and gripped her teeth into his arm. But McGrory managed to subdue her by thrusting his dagger into her heart. As Old Wolf lay dying, tears tumbled down both cheeks, watering the soil. But McGrory took his boots and slapped them onto the tears, driving them deeper and deeper underground. That's when the stories changed. The wolf became dangerous, and woman, muzzled, reined in and tamed. But now the earth is groaning, releasing the tears from the soil. Waiting for the storyteller to take those tears and turn them into stories. New stories for such a time as this.